Why do nice guys like mean girls? It's a question that's puzzled poets, philosophers, and probably your best friend. We've all seen it. The sweet, sensitive guy head over heels for a woman who wouldn't know kindness if it hit her with a designer handbag. Is it a curse? A cosmic joke? Or maybe, just maybe, there's more to it than meets the eye. This isn't about labeling people nice or mean like some high school yearbook. It's about understanding the dynamics of attraction, the things that make us tick, and why we sometimes fall for people who seem, well, wrong for us. Let's break down this age-old puzzle, shall we? There's something undeniably attractive about confidence. It's like a magnet drawing people in. Now, confidence can sometimes be mistaken for meanness, especially if it's loud and in your face. A woman who knows what she wants, sets boundaries, and isn't afraid to speak her mind, that can be seriously intimidating and seriously hot. It's not about being cruel, it's about owning your worth. And that can be incredibly sexy. Let's face it, humans love a good challenge. We're wired for it. Remember trying to win that stuffed animal at the carnival? Same principle. When someone plays hard to get, it can trigger this primal instinct. Suddenly they're a prize to be won, a puzzle to be solved. A woman who isn't easily impressed, who plays it cool and doesn't shower a guy with attention from the get-go, that can be a major turn-on for some guys. It's the thrill of the chase in action. Society plays a funny game with us. From a young age, men are often taught to be the pursuers, the providers, the knights in shining armor. Women, on the other hand, are often encouraged to be more passive, to wait for Prince Charming to sweep them off their feet. These outdated gender roles can mess with our heads. A guy who's used to being the pursuer might find himself drawn to a woman who seems out of reach. It feeds that traditional narrative. Time to rewrite the script, don't you think? Section 5. Media's messed up fairy tales reality check needed. Let's be real, movies, TV shows, even songs often paint a pretty unrealistic picture of relationships. How many times have we seen a bad boy tamed by the love of a good girl? These narratives, while entertaining, can warp our expectations. We start to think that conflict is passionate, that drama equals excitement, that a little meanness is just part of the game. Newsflash: real-life relationships should be based on respect, not a script from a soap opera. Section 6. The baggage we bring. Hello, past relationships. We all have baggage. It's the emotional souvenirs we collect from past relationships. Sometimes that baggage can influence our current choices, often without us even realizing it. A guy who's been hurt in the past, maybe by someone who was overly sweet and accommodating, might associate those qualities with pain. He might then be drawn to someone who seems the opposite. Strong, independent, even a little mean. It's not about wanting to be hurt again, it's about trying to avoid past patterns. Section 7. Self-esteem and picking partners. Know your worth. Self-esteem plays a huge role in who we choose as partners. If a guy doesn't believe he deserves to be treated with respect and kindness, he might settle for less. He might even mistake meanness for strength or desirability. This is where self-love comes in. When you know your worth, you don't allow yourself to be treated poorly. You don't fall for the allure of someone who puts you down or makes you feel small. Remember, you teach people how to treat you. Section 8. Real talk. Let's get real with examples. Okay, enough theory, let's get real. Remember that friend who always complained about his girlfriend's controlling behavior, yet seemed strangely drawn to it? Or the guy who was head over heels for a woman who constantly put him down in public? These are examples of how the nice guy, mean girl dynamic can play out in real life. It's often a recipe for disaster, fueled by insecurity, unrealistic expectations, and a whole lot of baggage. Section 9. Happily ever after. Define happy first. At the end of the day, we all want to be happy, but happily ever after shouldn't come at the cost of your self-respect. Attraction is a funny thing, and sometimes we're drawn to people for reasons we don't fully understand. But true compatibility? That's about mutual respect, kindness, and genuine affection. So, the next time you find yourself wondering why nice guys finish last, remember, kindness is never a weakness, and true strength lies in knowing your worth and demanding nothing less. You deserve a love story that's more than just a fairy tale, one that's built on a foundation of respect and genuine connection.